I would be mortified, but he would know that was me. So this is the first year now, and they've went to go.
They're just probably mesmerized.
No, they don't care about it anymore. They're so.
Oh man, that breaks my heart because I've got Henry who's 2, and I'm like training him. Like, oh man, you're gonna be such a good little helper, buddy.
Oh.
And now I'm thinking, I'm like, maybe.
Tegan is 6.5 now, and she has watched me crochet all her life.
Potty training over Christmas and everything, and he's like, okay, Teddy toilet. And I kind of, well, you know, the whole thing you can't ever predict, and it was like, we just decided, okay, well, we'll start trying, you know, and then all of a sudden I'm like, wow, you know, sometimes it could just.
We scared our family and friends because when we met each other, you know, we ended up just knowing that we wanted to be together, and we were like, we should just, you know, we should have kids and whatever, and we were like, so, you know, we had our 1 year anniversary, so to speak, a few months after our son was born. She had breast cancer, yeah, and it came back, and we thought we were one and done. I don't want to get pregnant later, and then my mom not be here, baby, and I was panicking, you know, and it was like, it just seemed like it was never gonna happen. And talking about, yeah, it was
These little monsters come to life.
right, and I was like, oh my gosh, if people only knew what goes into these. Oh, oh, oh. The like peely, gross skin that was on my on my fingers, because it literally, the skin was coming off my finger. So that was, I just had to do them because it was getting to the. My friends were like, God knows you would never go on camera with bad nails. I'm like, shut up.
You're so sweet.
I've only had 2 actual finger pricks. One was like one of these pins, and then one was this needle slipping and going under my nail. That I would want somebody to do, you know, it's like with food. It's the mainly the things are like.
Every time it's like, yeah, I know. And I really try to keep my. Did your kids at least laugh when you first showed them the first one?
My son thought it was kind of funny. I don't feel like, and I've made jokes that one or so, or not even one. So that's when I really picked it up. And from about that time, I never stopped. And it was like days since then. So you figure that's. So nice.
Story's writing itself, you know.
I know, that's why you gotta get the. I just want to get this on. So you gotta get.
These.
So nice. When I get them in their little bag, ready to go, I like, you know, I pack. Well, let me put them back where I had them, and I'll do it.
Well, I've realized that, you know, since everything, because you realize you got limited time, you know that people are going to get tired, and you got to get those.
Well, and I'm like, I know I know what, works for my kids too.
Right.
It's like, you don't want like that fake, like cheesy smile out of my kids. I don't want that.
Sincere,
Yeah.
Right. You're like, I'm paying.
I want it to be worth it because I have to pay to get them printed and whatever. I don't want to have to pay somebody else to get new pictures.
There's so much to it. No, I
Yeah, sometimes it's pretty.
And I ripped my grip. Rip. Gotta be prepared. I've gone through two.
Has
Third.
this experience taught you anything? I mean, I know you're a premier crochet guru, but I mean, more patience. I don't know. What I think is really fascinating about this is it's not. Well, some of it's muscle.
Don't want to pay what, the labor. They don't want to pay people for the labor that is involved. They think, oh, well, I can go, get a hat or a knit stuffed doll or whatever from Walmart for $5. Why would I want to pay you? But they don't understand that, it has to be made by hand and it has to be physical labor that somebody is doing. So even if they buy something crochet in store, somebody had to make that somewhere. And unfortunately, a lot of the crochet items
designed. This is made from the good people at NBC Stare. And so if you ever watch Stare, I did the Dateline NBC Stare.
shaking.
And that's the other thing, it also gets heavy. So if it gets too heavy, eyes are very telling these.
Oh my gosh, they're so shaky.
Trust me.
Raccoon eyeliner eyes.
Oh, no, not at all. They look beautiful, and your lashes are to die for. So
I just feel like it's so.
I always feel like when I finish, my hair is. This one down, so it'll change up the shot just a little bit for me. Yeah, biohazard bags to put them in.
Are they like real ones?
I
Mm-hmm.
think they really. This
They're
looks. Guys, aren't you amazed that I can do this all with my phone? Like, why use a big camera? It's heavy and hard to get cool shots, but this is fun.
That was
It's so much easier.
Yeah, when I think about the people who are like when they're in the field and they.
Chiropractor.
Oh my god.
It's horrible. I just.
Like my arm was gonna fall off right there, just
Right.
holding that. I'm like,
I
how
know.
do you after people? I'm like, no. How do you do that?
That's just. That's not my. The recording speed is too many frames per second.
Look at him, like you were at the camera. Check him out.
Thank your mom's creativity for coming up. Focus of this shot and go for it one more time if you don't
All
mind. Really spend an hour looking at it and be like, wow, that thing is. And I'll add a nice little filter to it. Not from the tree. I bet you guys would like one of these under your tree now. And
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'm Drake Dalazell.
Drake, how do I spell your first name? I know how to spell your last name now, but how do I spell it?
Drake.
Perfect. And how old are you?
9.
9. Don't worry, we're getting to you next. I'll move the microphone over. So you're 9 years old. Fourth grade?
4th grade.
4th grade.
I can still remember the time I was talking about the poop emoji thing, and then on Christmas I remember seeing it on the couch and I'm like,
Get it? Surprise!
I had no idea that she was gonna make one of those. I didn't even know they were ornaments.
Well, you just found out. What do you think about them?
I think they're really cool. I like how they have like a bunch of tentacles and the mask is cool. And she actually put a mouth under this, even though she doesn't have to. I think that part's cool too. Like his face is like,
They're all made with so much love. And that's the best part. So yeah, and they're coming, and they're so hard to make too. Have you seen your mom, like what she's had to go through to make each one of
I've
these?
seen her hands. I've seen like the side of her fingers and I'm like, ah.
She's working hard, all for these little COVIDs. Do you think it's worth it though?
Well, for her, yeah.
Because this is her jam. This is what she loves to do. So, very cool. You are a rock star. You did such a good job. Anything you think that I forgot to ask that you think would be important to share about your mom or about the COVIDs that would be fun to share?
I think it's cool how many she's made and she hasn't like given up yet. Like if I were her, I would have given up already. Like 10 COVIDs ago.
She just keeps going. She's kind of like maybe in the next one you're going to make us an Energizer bunny.
Oh.
Sky's the limit. We can dream big. So
I'll grab
it'll be
her.
fun.
Trusty's run and bite you, I'll grab her.
Exactly. I trust me. Not going to bite. I promise. Hardest question, just like I asked Drake. Will you say and spell your name if you don't mind?
Tegan, Teagan. Teagan.
Yeah, there we go. That sounds right.
Yep.
Your mom will correct it if it's not, so that sounds good. Tegan, how old are you?
6.
6. So you're a first grader?
Mhm.
Awesome. So your mom makes these incredible little creatures. What are these that she's making?
Coronaviruses.
And what do you think about the coronaviruses?
They're cool.
And tell me why you think they're cool.
Well, they're wearing masks and they have like tentacles.
And there's a lot of work put in them. Tell me about the work that your mom does to make these. I hear that she's working 12 to 14 hours a day on these sometimes.
Yeah,
Is that true?
yeah. She works almost all day on them.
Because she's got so many orders. Are you proud? How proud are you that she's going the extra mile to get these orders in for Christmas?
Very proud.
And tell me why.
She works so hard on them.
Because when you see them, do they make you happy? They kind of make me laugh. What do they make you do when you see them?
They make me smile.
Oh, Tegan, you two.
I can have you guys looking cute at it. Yeah. Oh, this is adorable.
I feel like I'm the only one wearing.
Oh, you guys are all family. All good. I've done.
We like put them in a bag or something.
Oh, that would be cute too.
Cute cells. We're using it.
It does. It absolutely. Don't worry, I'm getting mom's eyes too.
These.
Each of these COVID ornaments don't hang around for long. In fact, this year the family, they won't even have one to put under the Christmas tree. I think that worked. I think we can go.